President, Namibia thanks you most sincerely for organizing this important debate today. We are encouraged, as always, by the overwhelming support for this open debate. We also welcome the unanimous adoption by the Security Council of the 10th resolution on women, peace and security. Mr. President, we are fast approaching the 20th anniversary since the adoption of Resolution 1325 in this Council. The historic mind shift towards finally recognizing the immeasurable and constructive role that women would play in the crucial pursuit of peace and security globally set us on a great path of hope and progress. While we appreciate that we have come some ways over the past 19 years, Namibia, as initiator of the landmark Resolution 1325, notes with a sense of disappointment that there are still too few women peacekeepers in today's world. Currently, only 4.2% of the military personnel in UN peacekeeping missions are women. Namibia has peacekeepers, both military and police personnel, deployed in 3 missions, in UNISFA, in UNMISS, and in UNAMID. I'm happy to report that Namibia has female police officers deployed in all 3 missions. Another important issue that needs to be addressed is the greater inclusion of women in conflict prevention, peace processes, and mediation. We welcome the formation of women mediator networks, notably the African Network of Women in Conflict Prevention and Peace Mediation, which act as a direct response to ongoing blockages to women's meaningful participation and influence in all aspects of peace processes. Women continue to be underrepresented in arms control and disarmament forums, as highlighted in the report of the Secretary General. In 2017, only 1/4 of the participants in multilateral disarmament meetings at the United Nations were women. There is an urgent need to mainstream the women, peace and security agenda in disarmament. Mr. President, as of September 2019, 82 countries have adopted and are implementing national action plans on women, peace and security. These plans provide a valuable tool for states to implement their commitments to the women, peace and security agenda and to detail their actions and obligations under the now 10 Security Council resolutions on women, peace and security. Namibia launched its first national action plan earlier this year. Our plan is forward-looking and incorporates emerging issues, trends and threats to peace and security, such as climate change, cybersecurity and trafficking in persons, while also looking at how these issues impact the overall women, peace and security agenda. Mr. President, regional and sub-regional organizations must also take stronger measures to ensure that the women, peace and security agenda is implemented at these levels. Namibia welcomes the launch of the African Union Continental Results Framework on monitoring and reporting on the implementation of the women, peace and security agenda in Africa. We strongly believe that monitoring, reporting and accountability are important tools to ensure the meaningful implementation of the women, peace and security agenda post-2020. In April this year, Namibia organized the 3rd Focal Points Network meeting. The network enables closer coordination among member states and facilitates annual sharing and exchange of best practices and lessons learned. At the meeting, participants discussed the importance of having a youthful voice on this agenda and how the convergence of the women, peace and security agenda and disarmament can be translated into national actions at a local, national and regional level. The meeting underscored that access to information, youth networks, and the use of technology, including social media, can play a crucial role in promoting and supporting women and youth's active engagement in peace and security. 85 countries are currently members of the network, and we strongly encourage all to join. We look forward to handing over the chairmanship of the network to Canada and Uruguay next year. Mr. President, next year, the international community will mark the 25th anniversary of the adoption of the Beijing Platform for Action and the 20th anniversary of the adoption of the Resolution 1325. It should be an opportunity for member states to outline and/or renew commitments made to ensure that women are adequately represented in peace and security matters. In this regard, I would like to take this opportunity to reiterate Namibia's intention to establish an international women's peace center in Windhoek. We are diligently consulting with our various stakeholders and partners in establishing this center, as we intend to launch it in 2020 as part of our commitment. We look forward to welcome you to this center and to hearing other member states' commitments for 2020. I thank you.